Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen, Gaia.
Uh, s- yeah. Hi everyone. I'm going to explain what I learned, and then it helps to create the curriculum document. That level only I'm going to cover it. See, before the first part is I'm going to cover the React JS. The React JS, how we create the component, and then the component, and then state props. After that, depends on that, we can create the curriculum module. So yeah, and then here see this simple program only I write it. And then see, when the first one I covered in the React JS, and then it's the same as the React Native. That's why. So the first is it's a class level component. Whenever we have to we class level component and function level component. The when we create the class level component, we need to extend. And then function level, we don't want it. It's a function, it's a kind of JavaScript function only. It's a method. So class level only we need to extend. And then see, yeah, whatever we are extending, we need to the rendering the document based on the root element. I think you guys already know this one. See, I'm yeah. And then JSX is a mix of JavaScript and HTML. See, components. Yeah.
Hello, are you there?
Whatever. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. And then yeah, function level component. Sorry. Yeah, function level component and class level components. The if we understand what is a class level and functional level, class is nothing but we need to extend inheritance polymorphism. If you guys know that concept, the class level we can easily understand. The function, it's a nothing but method. It's a what we are doing, the action, that is the function component. See, components let you split in the user interface into independent and reusable pieces. Think about each pieces in isolation. So wherever we need the component, we are going to use it. That's why after that we are going to put in the one step. We are going to render that component. This is the concept. See, after that, how we are how we are doing the parent and child component relationship. See, this is the parent component is here. I wrote it the parent component as a function. See, function, you can if you write a parent component as a class level also, we can write it. See, there is a there is a one class. It's a component, first component. In the first component, I am giving the just one just a line, and then that component I am giving into the parent component. See,
Quick
first
question. Is this on index.js or app.js?
this is in the app.js.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And then see, after that, so wherever we are creating the component, we are going to you put in the parent component. This is the relationship. And then after that, what we are doing, what is the props, and then what is the state. This is the basic.
Sorry, can you explain the parent component again?
What? See, I'm giving.
What do you mean by parent component?
Yeah, parent. See, if we cannot create the, see, everything. If we create a, you forget the parent and child. Everything, if you create a method, how you can correlate into the we cannot debug anything, right? If we create everything, we create that simple method, simple component, everything we create the single component, okay, and then that component we can put into the one component. See that that final component is a parent component.
Okay.
See here, app function app. Okay, this is the one component. This is the one component. This is the parent component. Inside the parent component, I create the first component and then the second component. This first component is a one page, login page, and then user page, and then see login page, and then after that we are moving to navigation to another page, right? That is the one component. Can you get it?
So basically what you're saying is the other components are nestled into the parent component components.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Does that make sense, everyone?
So function app, you're saying that's the parent component?
Yeah, that's the parent component. See, if there is a parent component, if we want to call the another component, how can we call the another component? Through parent and child relationship. That is why we need to put into that component into the parent component class.
Okay.
Is everyone clear? Anyone else have any questions?
So there's child component as well, right?
Yes, there is a child component, and then see in our Selena app also we have a different pages, right? Mandarin curriculum, primary curriculum, and then intern, and then French curriculum. We have how we can call that curriculum pages. That Mandarin curriculum is a one component.
Okay.
That page we are calling into the parent component. That is the relation. That's why we are only updating the one curriculum page. It will call the main screen.
So what you're saying is, if in the app, right, the Mandarin curriculum button, that would be the parent component, and then once you click on the button, everything else within that button is the child components?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So is everyone clear on that?
Yeah, now that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Can we get this document as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gaia, please send it to me, and then I will upload this as well as the video recordings to the Selena resources, and I'll send the link out to everyone.
Yeah. This is a really basic level. First we are understanding the concept. Once we understanding the concept, we can go through the Selena app. We can easily understand. That's why I create a very simple program only. So parent and child relationship, this is. And then props it's a what does it mean? Props is it's a nothing but a function. What we are doing, action. It's a properties. It helps only read the data, so it cannot change. See the one the properties. If we take a mobile, what has the proper color, and then color is the one kind of properties. If you take the employee ID, name, address, that is the properties. These are the properties. These are the called we can arguments. These arguments we are passed into the React components.
Is everyone clear on that? Anyone have any questions? Okay, you can move on, Gaia.
In the props, we have one advantage also. If we when we write a function in JavaScript, we need to write we have to write like this for ID, comma, name. What are the properties we are giving? We need to give the parameter like this. So in the React Native, if we simply simply give props, through props we can take all the arguments. It's possible. So it's really very easy. That's why we are using. we are using this one. See, this is this is the React Native. If you pass the arguments props, this props it helps to the every argument. Props dot name we can props dot name, props dot email id. This parenthesis is a arrow function. It's if you search in the Google also, how can we use the arrow function, we can use it. This is the props. Can you get it?
I had a question. Sorry.
Yeah.
So does this let you basically customize the components based on like what you want with the props?
It's not customize the components. What we are see, what we are giving the arguments, we can pass the arguments through the props.
Okay, I see. Got it.
Yeah,
so it's
props.
like a function basically, like parameter.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, this is the passing the arguments. It helps to passing the arguments. See, if this one it helps to pass the arguments or data from parent to child. See, this is the props, okay, and then state. Sorry for that. So why do you need state? So it will help to manage the data. So state is it can change. It cannot pass the arguments. So the state is if we so when we click the website, if we hover our mouse, the the content will change. That is the state. So if it and dynamically it creates the elements dynamically, interactive. It will be interactive. So it cannot create functional based. State always create by we can achieve by the class level only. So it will keep data. So if you understand state, what is the state and what is the props, we can understand the coding concept easily. Can you get what is the state means? And then if you want to achieve the function, if you want to achieve if you want to write a functional based state, we can use hook. Hook, there is the another concept. I don't think so, we don't need a hook functional based in the curriculum content. So so what is the class level component only? If we know that level, it will be okay. So this is the class level component in the and then see, there is a class message class. I'm extending the component. Because why we need to extend the extends here. So everything under the component, see, everything under yeah, this is the child class, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the child class. Message is sorry, I got confused.
It's okay, Gaia.
Yeah, please tell me.
No, I said it's okay, Gaia.
Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, this is the class level component. If you use the constructor also, we are using the super of. What does it mean, super of? It's a it calling the parent level. So when we need to create the constructor, we should give super. It's calling the parent level. Why we are calling the parent? Because we need to get the elements of the parent elements. That's why we are using the super of. So this dot state, if you give any message to here, this dot state, you need to create. Why we need to give this? This is the it is the pointing the memory. That's why we are giving the this dot state. If you don't give the this dot state, it won't accept. So we should give this keyword here. It must. So then yeah, and then see here, I'm changing. I'm writing a one message, and then after that I'm changing that message. If I point my mouse here, my welcome visitor center, it will change the state. How it will change? It will help. See, this function only it will help. See, this dot state dot message, it will that first message it will come. Welcome visitor center, it will come here, it will render here, and then after that I'm creating a button. That button, if you click, it will change the message. See, change message of, I'm creating that function, change function.
Daddy,
In
I'm
that
in a
function,
meeting.
I'm giving the message, thank you for subscribing. That's thank you for subscribing. If you point the mouse, the mouse that point, it will change. Here I write the uh, arrow function. That arrow function is, we need to give same as the however we write methods, that same as the arrow function. Just you should give to parenthesis, open and close parenthesis, and then give arrow, and then you need to call that method name, that is arrow function. And then yeah, see here I'm passing the see here I'm passing the sorry for the props. See, passing the props here, and then see class name equal to see name equal to Diana, and then name equal to Batman. See, just I'm passing the, wherever I create the component, that from that component through I'm passing the props. That's why I would like to show it. And then after that I'm see components, everything I'm creating the one JavaScript file in another page, but everything I rendering here, that app.css page I'm rendering here.
Okay.
So greet comes from the previous page you were showing, right?
Yes, greet. Yes, greet is one component. I wrote a file called greet. See here, yeah, greet. If you want to show also, I will run from see import. Yeah, greet is how it's a message class. I'm creating a greet is a one class in another page. That another page, same as if you write a message, what class message, so I wrote a class greet. That extends comma same as here only. So I would like to show, I'm rendering that element, that component also in the app.js file. That's what I would like. However, message class, there is a one greet session, and then for greet I have a props name equal to, if you want I don't think so, I didn't include that page. If you want to also, I give that code also, I will attach, and then you can run it, and then it will be helpful. I will give that greet class also. I didn't attach here, I will attach, and then you will figure out.
All right. Thank you, Gaia.
Yeah, and then see,
Thank you.
finally we are coming into the what, that curriculum page. See, curriculum page, what I need, see, this is what why I need to explain, see everything, why I need to explain state, props, and then component, and then uh, component. That's it. Yeah, see, here is a Mandarin curriculum. This is not if you in the Selena app, there is a name Mandarin curriculum 2019. Everything it's inside there. What we need to do, see, this is if you may there is a three icons in there. One button is there, and then after that button we need to give a color, and then after that we need to logo one is there. Every button it has the logo. So these three component we need to attach. So here everything they wrote in the curriculum page. So what we need to do, under the we see touchable opacity, this is a one component. In the one component, this is the component, you need to copy it, and then what you need to change here, there is a button, touchable opacity. See, on press equal to, you are going to press here, you are writing the what arrow function. This arrow function help to navigate the lesson list screen. Already they have written everything here, and then you need to change the title change, and then the growth mindset, whatever the component you need to add, the title you need to give, and then item ID also. For growth mindset, the item ID is 1. Everything it will change. And then see, if you the primary curriculum page, if you refer what item ID they are referencing, that item ID you need to give. Otherwise it will relate the different page. That's the problem. And then URL also, PDF URL also they gave. And then here that single quotation you need to delete it. And then you need to PDF document URL, you need to paste it. That's it. And then after that we need to, it's everything in the view components only. See, in React Native, everything we need to write in the view component, right? View component. After that, we are giving the style icons. Here is the, this is the logo. For the growth mindset, we are giving the body that body logo. They are referring the MD underscore MD hyphen body. We are giving that body name, and then everything it will change. So whatever, it depends on the component, right? Whatever you are creating the button, that button only we need to change it. And then after that, th- that text style, how you want to give the text style also, everything. It's in this category button text also, the CSS, right? Styles, how we create the category, how we create the styles, everything we need to give the styles dot category button text. And every styles dot only that category button text inside the curriculum page, they wrote it. Styles, everything they wrote it. And then we need to call that one. That's it. If you follow this one, just change the name, just change the PDF document, and then text, and then name. If you yeah, that's it. You can go through it. You can definitely achieve, you can complete the curriculum page.
All right, thank you so much, Gaia. Quick question, just so everyone's on the same page. Where did you get the logos for the individual PDFs, like the growth mindset and stuff, things like that?
You are asking me, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Gaia. So yeah, like I said, I was asking just so everyone's on the same page. Where did you get the logos for the growth mindset? Like, for the growth mindset, you use the icon logo body.
uh, can I say?
Yeah, sorry, I'll say it again. So just so everyone's on the same page, where did you get the logos for the icons? Because right there you have the icons, and you said you used the body logo right there. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
here.
yeah,
Here only you need to change the name. That name icons element, icons icons element. The
mhm.
see, if you see the every button, it has a different logo, right? They are
Mhm.
called, they are say in if you open the, wait a minute, if you open the primary curriculum,
Mhm.
there is a name. And then if you it depends on the whatever you are creating the component, see, mindset, and then sorry for that. Yeah, mindset, and then that component we are getting from that only. If you need if you change that name,
Mhm.
say, wait a minute, I will clear give primary curriculum.
So you're pulling it from the primary curriculum code that's
Yes,
already
yes,
there.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
everything.
Yes.
Everything, yeah, everything I'm pulling, because even I didn't know which one is setting into because we need to create the, and see, we have the PDF file, right? We have the
Mhm.
PDF file. From PDF file only, we
Okay.
have a growth mindset,
Okay.
and then another, I forget the name. They have the name. And
Yeah.
then depends on the name only, I'm searching into the into the Selena app,
Mhm.
from primary curriculum, or another in the list screen also I saw it, how
Mhm.
they defined it. If you find that name, where there it's match, and then you can get it from there.
Okay. Thank you
Just,
so much.
yeah, otherwise just you type here MD, and just type another name also, you get a error. If you get an error, you will figure out.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 that's what I did it.
Is
I
everyone
think
clear on that?
I give another name also
Okay.
because
Can you show an example of you pulling it from the
yeah,
primary?
I will.
Yes, thank you.
So the
See,
PDF
and
URL.
yeah, they shared, and then
So
see, this one is for. Can you see? It's a managing anger. That
Mm-hmm.
item ID is 4. If you
Okay.
type a different item number, it will relate another different page. That's
Okay.
why if it's a see in Mandarin curriculum, I need to give managing anger also and
Mm-hmm.
anxiety also. Where managing anger item ID is 4, and then the which is logo for if you find out here logo name,
Mm-hmm.
ma- managing anger.
so where's the URL link specifically for the Mandarin PDFs?
And then she
All the
Alexa
yeah,
shared.
all the URI links are in that spreadsheet that we sent. That's in the WhatsApp group chat.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm
Uh
saying
huh.
like when
See,
you
here is the
you had to
this is
create a link to those PDFs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Specifically the Mandarin PDFs, right?
Mm-hmm.
yes, yeah, this is
So like,
yeah, sorry for that. This is the name for
no,
the
no problem.
managing anger.
Okay. Okay, Gaia.
Yeah,
But like,
that's
there's
it.
no links over here on this file specifically for the Mandarin PDF, so that you know that you're gonna click on it and then you're gonna go to that.
I
Mm,
I think I did see a link. It says
yeah,
PDF URL right there. Do you
yeah,
see
I
it?
will share it. I will share it. I have that link. Mm. Yeah, in the Selena Discord only. She wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I will share it. Give some time. I will share it for you. If you're okay, I couldn't find out now. I know because I did it right. I know.
No, it's okay, Gaia. Whenever you can find it, just send it to the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, WhatsApp group. I will find out. I will share it for you guys. Yeah,
This
this is what. And then if you have any curriculum page, if you have a once your emulator it's working, if you have any questions in how it will add the code everything, if you cannot understand now also, I will help you in the curriculum page, because after that I didn't also know everything. I also learn uh, every day.
All right, thank you so
Once,
much, Gaia. This
yeah.
was really great. Really informative. Does anyone else have any more questions?
Yeah,
No.
I'm so
So my
sorry.
question was like,
Yeah, go on.
specifically there's PDFs for the Mandarin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So they're not in this file. Like the link that goes to that is not in this file.
See, if you
In this,
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
go ahead.
see, just there is a Google link. If you just if you delete it, see here, you delete it, and then whatever that link, Google link is, they gave. Just you sorry. So just you paste it here. That's it. It will work.
So paste it where, like
Here,
after
URI, here,
PDF
PDF,
URL.
in the PDF URL only. In the PDF
Okay.
URL, URI. That's why I'm saying. I'm saying if you understand, there is a one component, right? This is the one button. This is button for what? Managing anger. This is the button. This view. See here. This view. It's a one button. Sorry, touchable opus. This is the button, and then see here inside. This is for managing anger.
Does that
Okay.
answer your question, Mohammed? So,
Touchable opacity. That's
Yes, inside.
okay.
Yeah, I will see my see. Yesterday only I changed my laptop. That's the problem. I'm now only I'm downloading every software and then everything I installed. Otherwise, I would love to show my emulator. Once it works, I will share my Mandarin code and then everything you will get it. See everything you need to see touchable. There is and then one more thing also. First we have to create three buttons only. The first row and then second row and then third row and then see how we can do it and then you see one touchable one component touchable and then second touchable. This is the second touchable and then if you find out this is the third touchable and then after that here we are giving a margin line is 10. So you give to this line if you give the margin line 10 and then after that you need to how many buttons you want to if you didn't give this margin line it will skews four button it will come. That's it. Otherwise you will figure out see touchable everything if you from here to touch here just copy touchable cup as the copy and then whatever your component you want to add because everything they wrote it that style and then logo everything they wrote it just you need to change the name and then PDF link you need to change and then title also you need to change and then see another one thing you need to give if you give a three button after that three button you need to give view component this view for the margin view state for the margin and then see how many buttons how many components you want to add it you can add. That's it. You got it.
does that make sense, everyone? So, what we're doing is we're creating components, which are the buttons, and then you're taking those PDF links that was in the spreadsheet. So, the managing the growth mindset link, you're going to add it to where it says PDF URL and URI. Does that make sense?
Yeah, URI we need to give here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Does anyone else have any more questions?
Yeah, I had a question.
Okay.
So I talked to Brian, I talked to Gaia, but I still couldn't get the app running on my phone, on my PC.
Okay. Talk to Alexandra. Just either email her or message her on Discord and just let her know what's going on and she should be able to help you. And please keep me updated. Let me know what she says.
Sure. I was wondering, can I just share my screen and like
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I can stop my sharing.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
thank you. Okay. Do you guys see my screen?
Yes, it's loading.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you see the VS Code thing?
Yes.
Okay. So I set everything up. I downloaded Gradle. I set the environment to the link to the SDK,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I run sorry, it was npx react native start, I think.
No.
What was that, Gaia?
Npx react -native run -android. That is the code.
React native, and then
Run run
ren
ru
run.
hyphen android.
But that shouldn't do that after I do npx react native start.
Oh,
Do you guys see the screen?
Mm-hmm.
It says to do npx react native start first.
did you install npmi? First, you need to add the
I
modules,
think he
everything.
left the meeting. Hold on.
Oh, sorry
Well,
for that.
it's okay. We'll wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
Just give it a couple minutes.
So touchable opacity, that is specifically a button.
Yes. Everything component they have this a touchable opacity, and then in that component we have to give view and then style and then PDF, video, quiz, everything we have to give that one.
Okay, so that view, that component, you have to put many things inside of it.
Yes.
Right, that's a very important component for this.
Yes, very important. That is the only one component. Just you copy and then paste here, and then change the PDF URL and then change whatever if you want to add the component. See, whatever we need to add color, logo, and then logo style. After that, and then PDF link. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, everything color and then see color and then style they have already defined it, and then what we need to add logo and then PDF. The logo also they have defined in the class, so we have to use that name. That's it. If you don't know, you if your emulator it's working, you can see the another class and then what they are using. If you verify it, that name what maximum we are using this reusable component, right? So that's why you can get the name from that component. Don't worry.
So a lot of the code, did you copy paste it from the original code?
Yes.
And you just changed something
yes.
here and there?
Yes, I just changed what I just
No,
see.
I'm not saying that way. Like, you have to do that, right? You have to kind of copy and you have to change something. But like us, we need to know what to change, right? We need to know what
that's
part
why
exactly to change.
That's it. Just I changed what PDF URL, and then after that, Chasm suggested to give the another line. That is also just I put /n. That we whatever we need to give, we need to use arrow function, open parenthesis and close parenthesis /n. That's it.
So,
and then
from which? My question was, from which file exactly did you copy that? Right.
Component only one file? Component with just touchable component only. What I showed, right? Touchable opacity. See what they write. They are going to what screen name? Lesson list screen. From that lesson, they are navigating to lesson list screen, and then after that we are giving the PDF link. That's it.
Okay, lesson list screen. Okay.
Lesson list screen. That's one you don't need to change, because every component we have to move to navigation to navigate lesson list screen only.
Okay.
Hey
Yeah, and then
guys, sorry.
yes.
Just a reminder. We have about 10 minutes left on the call before it ends out the call. So I'm sorry about that, but just start trying to wrap things up a little. Yeah, it's asking me to upgrade to extend the call, which I don't want to do. So yeah, just keep in mind we have about 10 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think maybe in the coming week, maybe this coming Saturday or so, I'm gonna try to do everything that you mentioned, and I might need a little bit of help here and there.
No, it's okay.
So
So, I just want for the next couple of days, you guys really don't have to worry about, uploading any curriculums right now. I just want everyone to get familiar with, uploading the buttons. So I just want you guys to take the next couple of days, rewatch this video if you need to, and kind of just go through the document that Gaia created and just get familiar with actually uploading the curriculum and stuff like that, and then after that then we can start working on actually uploading and coding the curriculum. Does that make sense, everyone?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good with
I mean,
everyone?
it's gonna take a lot of time, that's for sure. You know.
No, definitely. This is not
Yeah.
something, we're not really in a rush to do it. um we're not really in a rush to do it. Even now we don't even have all of the contents for the curriculums. They're still being added, so like I said, it's not a rush. I just want everyone to take their time learning how to do it, that way we can get it correct. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay. Chris, I'm not Chris, Muhammad R, back to your question before we end out the call.
Yeah, I'll just talk to Alex and then I'll see what
Okay.
she can do.
Okay, thank you so much. So does anyone else have any more questions before we end the call?
No,
If
I was just gonna say when I said copy paste, I didn't mean it in a way. I was just asking, like, I just
No,
wanted to
it's
know which
okay.
file specifically.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I laughed because you kind of have to work smarter, not harder. So, I mean, if you have to copy and
Exactly,
paste,
exactly. All
listen,
of us will
if
have to do that, right?
you,
But
I mean, it's there for a reason. If you have to copy and paste it,
yeah,
then
yeah.
go for it, you know?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. My
Yeah, there's
only
nothing
question
wrong with
was,
it.
where exactly do you copy it from? That was my only question.
Okay.
oh, you want to where exactly you need to copy?
Yeah, like where? Yeah, where exactly you need to copy? You copy it from? That was my question.
See, I'm saying touchable opacity, right? That is the
Uh huh.
wait, what we touchable opacity, that component where it will end, that component only you need to
Yeah, yeah.
copy. That one component only you copy and then you change the name. That's it.
Okay, so is that in lesson list screen? Is that there?
Yes, yes, everything, because
Oh,
everything
okay.
they are linked into the lesson list screen. They are going to lesson list screen after they're coming back from the lesson list screen. They need we have to attach the PDF document. That is the task. I think it's just am I
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's all I wanted to know.
Yes, Gaia.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mohammed, your emulator is your emulator working?
Yes, yes.
Wow,
Mine is working.
Okay.
wow,
What
good,
about
good.
you, Chris? I know you were also having an issue. Did you get in touch with Alexandra?
Yeah, yeah. I've got one small issue, but it's not anything super serious.
Okay.
I'm also getting my MacBook updated up to speed so I can do Xcode on there if need be and test the app through the Mac. I don't know if anybody else has a Mac, but I do. So
Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good. So, like I said, we're going to start wrapping up this meeting. Like I said earlier, don't really worry about uploading any PDFs, curriculums. Gaia, you can still continue doing the PDF curriculum that I signed you to since you already up to speed on everything. But as for everyone else, don't worry about it. Just continue learning how to upload the button, create the buttons, and upload everything, all the content. And like I said, rewatch this video. I will have it posted in the Selena resources uh, file folder, and I will send it out to you guys. And also, Gaia, can you please send me that document that you created as well, so I can also add it to the folder and send it to everyone as well.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna meet again on Tuesday.
Yes, just to see where everyone's progress is on like learning how to create the buttons. And if you guys have any more questions on Tuesday, Gaia can answer it for you. So is everyone clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And Gaia, like I said, please send me that document that you
Yes.
created.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys. We're gonna wrap up this meeting. Thank you guys so much for attending. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
And thank you so much, Gaia, for all your help. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.